Alright guys, now this is a game review. I am going to do game reviews now since I'm basically done playing all my games. Today I'll be reviewing Resident Evil Revelations 1. Game review. Today we'll be doing Resident Evil Revelations 1. I set a poll up on YouTube and I'll be doing this every time I finish a group of reviews. Um every time I put a poll up, it'll be 4 choices. You guys can choose what I talk about, what game you want to hear about, my thoughts on the game, the 1,000 parts of the game, um my graphics thoughts, my what I like about the game, what I did not like about the game, everything. So I will be putting game reviews out, seeing that I basically have played all my games. I'm just replaying Hogwarts, but in different houses. You just if you pay attention to it, I made Harry Force. That's my main character. But I've also made Leo my Ravenclaw. I'm focusing only classes with him. Sam Werewolf, he's going to be my more action character. And then we have my Malik Werewolf character, which is going to focus on helping people around the castle and around the map. Um, so it won't be exactly the same story log. Doing different things for different characters. But I will post 4 different games every time I finish a group. For this week, you guys pick Resident Evil Revelations. Now, the episodes, the 12 episodes, season 2 or Revelations 2 has 4 episodes. But Revelations 1 has 12 episodes, but there are very fast episodes. A few are very fast episodes. So I wound up playing 3 episodes in 4 videos over now. Which took about 2 hours and 25 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes, anything. Now, Revelations 2 have longer episodes, which took about an hour and a half to get through the first part and about an hour and a half to get through the second part, which would make a full video of 2 hours. But Revelations 1, it was more fast paced. Um, I wanted, I did not like the locations that much. I like the beach location. The beach location was fun, but any set location I did not like. I did like the snow location. It was better than the boat locations. Um the muscles was different. Um and everything else. Um it was definitely a fun experience too. To it was not as challenging as most of the games that I have played before, and I will get to the ones that actually really challenged me in a different video. Um, yeah. This was a fun game. Um, I really like going back to play PS3, even though I did not play PS3. I went from PS2 to PS4. Um, it was really fun. I have a few PS3 games that were remastered for the PS4. It was still actually fun. The combat kind of stinks, even as for the remaster, the combat stinks. Um, but it was fun. It brought me back to that moment when I first started playing games, even though I started playing games before. I started playing games on the GameCube and PS2 and the Nintendo console. I think it was Nintendo 65, 64. I think it's 64. I've always been called the Nintendo console because I don't know. Um, it was fun to go back to. I I miss Claire. Claire's my favorite RE character, so not playing her kind of tipped me up a little bit. But it was fun playing the other characters too. Um, Now for the characters, we have Kale, we have Chris, we have Parker, and we have Jessica. Now I'm good familiar with Kale and I'm familiar with Chris Redfield. In Kale Valentine, but in Jessica, Parker and Jessica, they were new to me. They were fun to play with and everything else. These the muscles was clear. I'm not I'm not big on wild creatures. I do get anxiety with wild. So happy creatures they kind of spook me out, especially the locations. Um it kind of the boss fight took me like 65 tries to do. And I show you guys 2 or 3 tries. I always crop it down for YouTube. If you're on my Twitch and follow me and watch me live, you see you can see the full struggle of what I do on that channel, the challenges that I put myself through, and you get for those who actually watch my Twitch knows I will spend a whole hour trying to be a part. Um, the combat kind of stinks, like I said. The graphics are not good, but I still know the graphics. Um, it kind of everything. Figure out my own tactics on how to get past a level. If something, if you follow me on Twitch, you know I will spend an hour on one part, and you'll see that I will try different things. Yeah, one straightforward to Chapmunk without fighting, or I do stealth, or and even then I will stealth in different ways. If one did not work, go a different way and go finish here and begin here and finish here. That didn't work. Try a different way. Sometimes it would take me an hour to figure out my own strategy on how to do things. Sometimes it would take me about 10 minutes. Um, it will be different each time I play. Um, but Resident Evil Revelations is a fun game, and though Crow is not in it, it was still fun to play with. Some of the monsters look weird. Um, the monsters inside the stairwell with Parker and the Terror Agency kind of look like wizards to me. Not as much. I know not as bad as the monsters in Resident Evil 3. The wizards in the hospital, those look like the wizards from Spider-Man. Um, but I really like, I did not like the water monsters at all. I did not like any underwater, um, locations I had to go through. Um, it was just, and I think that will wrap up for this review. Not kidding, I will make it longer. From the poll, it was like Walking Dead season 1. It will be next. Alright, so you guys seen that I put up my poll on YouTube. So far it is gonna be Walking Dead season 1, my next review. And this morning I checked it, and someone did vote for Dead Iron, so that'll be my next review. But like I said, this game was super fun. I like the graphics. The combat did stink just a little bit. I don't like water could give me anxiety. But yeah, whoever, if you want to see me play games live, go check out my Twitch. It'll be in the description. Go to my early access, because I do, for there's a lot of stuff I play on Twitch, but there's some stuff I'll move to YouTube, some stuff I won't, because the fact that I will replay games and don't want to keep putting videos on YouTube if I would play those games. There's a lot of videos I'll put on Twitch, but I will put them on YouTube a few weeks later. So my Twitch is my early access if you want to get the video before YouTube, if it goes to YouTube. Thank you for watching. Have a nice night. Bye.